star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I?
So when I first started teaching Katie, I remember being excited because I thought, oh my gosh, and I told her, I said, I have a daughter the same age as you, and her name is Phoebe, and she said, oh, Fifi? The thing I most remember about Katie is just her overall performance quality. I don't think we've ever taught anyone that has quite as much love for skating, and whether it was an ice show or a national showcase or at Sun Valley competing, every time she stepped on the ice for a performance, she just shines, and her smile is something I'll never forget.
Competing obviously under pressure is difficult for many, but when Katie delivered in her short program as a novice at I don't know, Dallas Southwesterns, and then I believe it was last year's Southwesterns when she skated to a clean short both those times, and that feeling that she had leaving the ice, that great memories. And probably what stands out the most was the perseverance to get the double axel. That would certainly turn into a 5-6 year experience to finally get that double axel clean, and she pulled it all together, and she did it last fall. So great memories for that, and something she should be proud of.
Where do I see Lindy in 10 years? She's such a strong, committed young lady, and has so many great leadership qualities that I think I could see her involved in maybe politics or maybe as an exec in a business sometime. I know that she wants to get her business degree. I think that would be a really great role for Lindy. 3 words for Lindy. Let's see. I would say she is inspiring and motivated and beautiful.
She brings energy and laughter and fun to the rink every day, and we are going to miss it so much when she's not here, because she just lights up the rink, and I think she has a way of bringing that social side to skating and do what she needs to do at the same time, and it's just something I'll always remember about Sarah. Just her liveliness and how talkative and funny she is all the time, and she makes everybody laugh. Except when Ryan Bradley's around, when she can't actually speak.
However, when Ryan Bradley does show up, she seems to jump higher, spin faster. She puts her head up, her shoulders back. So I kind of welcome his presence anytime he's here. One thing I want to remember is when Sarah took her novice moves test the first time, is that she kind of broke under the pressure, and she didn't let that bother her too much. She kind of got herself back a month later, or 2 months, I don't know when it was, and she came through that day and did a beautiful test, passed, and then went out and nailed the freestyle. Had to land a double combination, which was a challenge for her. So that was something that she should always look back and feel really good about, accomplishing something very difficult.
So one thing about Sarah is that she started a little later in life, but she has accomplished so much, and we're so proud of her. But we still feel like there's potential left in Sarah, and we're hoping that she skates as she goes away to college this year. We're hoping that she can still skate, and she's working on her junior moves test and her junior freestyle, and we think that she'll actually accomplish that, of course, and also her senior. So we hope to keep seeing Sarah.
Where do I see Nikki in 10 years? She's such a girl of so many talents. If maybe not everybody knows this, but she plays the harp, and that is what she's going to school for. And she actually goes to circus camp every summer. So Nikki is super fun. I see her probably in a teaching role in music and the arts someday. I think she'd be so fun and inspirational, and I would love to learn from her.
We'll see it through.
3 words for Nikki. I would have to say driven and talented and delightful.
For the past 6 years, I've worked with Abby, and I've seen Abby grow from a young, shy girl to a beautiful young lady, and all I can say is that I'm going to miss you. I wish you all the very best. I think seeing you in the future, besides being a stellar A+ student at BYU, I think that after that, your next career, your passion, I think you will attend and become your princess that you've always died to be at the Disney World. And I'm going to come visit finally. I think I will go for the first time to Disney World, and I'm going to get a personalized tour for Miss Abby Lawson. And again, I will miss you very, very much. All the best. Please keep in touch. Mwah. Alrighty, let's see. The 3 words that come to mind when I think about Abby Lawson is, 1, she's a very sweet girl, and she has the best smile in our ice arena, hands down, and when she performs. Word number 2 would be she's very kind, nice to everybody, respectful. So that would be word number 2. And word number 3 would be she's very compassionate. And I think that really has shown through the past year or so when she's been working with Special Olympics. And I think there's a side of her that came through without her really even realizing and knowing that she has that. But all of Miss Abby she is just a sweet, special student.
When I saw Phoebe after the mock trial earlier this year, it helped form my opinion for where I think she'll be in 10 years. I totally see Phoebe dressed up in her cute little pencil suit, walking down Wall Street, getting ready for the big day on the job in something law or maybe in consulting, using those great organizational skills and awesome character she has to just impress those corporate bigwigs and show them who's boss. Something I'll always remember about Phoebe is way back when she was probably just 6 or 7, competing on the big ice at the World Arena at the Broadmoor competition, doing her little program. She went back to the corner to do a Lutz jump and completely missed her toe pick and slipped back and just cracked her head on the ice, and it was really scary to watch and really sad to see her do that. And she went through the rest of her little program holding her head, finished up her program, comes off the ice crying. It was just the sweetest, saddest thing ever, and I'll never forget it. It just broke my heart. And then that only was followed by Phoebe having a series of other massive injuries, and although those aren't things you necessarily want to remember, it's sort of the times when the athlete is at their lowest point that really build their great character, dedication, perseverance, and overcome all that. So I think that really formed some of who Phoebe is. Unfortunately, she had to learn the hard way how to get there.
First lesson with Brenna. I started teaching Brenna when she was already, I think she was either preliminary or pre-juve. And I don't think that she spoke one word during her whole lesson. She did exactly what I told her to do, and that was it. It was nod, and she went and did what she was supposed to do. That was it. Won't you please admire Brenna for her return to skating. She left skating when she joined high school, and then in her junior year decided to come back. And when she came back really strong, and then she had an accident and blew her knee out. And she spent a whole year recovering and rehabilitating for her return to skating. So now she's back, stronger than ever. She's landing through double flip, and she's just very determined. So she's going to continue at DU and join the collegiate team, and I wish her all the best in her future.
I'm here to do little known facts about Rachel Ritz. First little known fact about Rachel Ritz. Even though she has a quiet exterior, She's a budding comedian underneath, just waiting to get out. Second fact about Rachel Prince, she can wake up, get dressed, drive to the rink, get her skates on in 24 minutes. Amazing. And number 3, she is the prettiest girl in Plant Club at Cherry Creek High School. And number 4, thank you, Karen, for letting me work with her. Good luck.
One of the, I guess, the memorable moment for Miss Sarah Chakosky would be her passing her senior freestyle. I think that, you know, achieving your second gold medal in figure skating is not many people, obviously, or not many skaters achieve that. So I think that is an amazing feat. But I remember the program to a T. We were just talking about it the other day, and it's something that sits in my mind that is a very, very special moment to her as well as myself. Very proud that she hit it on the first time, and yeah, so yay!
Where I see Miss Sarah Chakosky in 10 years. Well, I guess first off, besides graduating from BC and then going to graduate school, and then you know, being a zillionaire and a fabulous figure skater, she will be, hold on one second, person in charge at the, oh my God, I was about to say the Denver Broncos. At the New England Patriots. As we know, we love Brady, and he's going to be there forever. And so the Patriots are number 1, the Red Sox, the Bruins were there. I wish you all the best. I will miss you tremendously. Please keep in touch. I know that you will succeed, and like I always say, reach for those stars. Lots of love. Another thing I forgot to add, besides in 10 years, you know, running the New England Patriots and being dominant in the Boston sports world, is I see Sarah marrying Gabriel Landeskog from the Avalanche. So that'll bring you back home and have, you know, be able to come and visit us people back here in Denver, Colorado. So good luck with that.